My dear youth of India, this is Commander Sudhir Kumar from my YouTube channel Pulse Beat of India. Today, I would like to extend my advisory to you that you must put up your best because India is passing through the best of time as far as opportunities for youth are concerned. Today, it's not only in India, but the entire globe, the entire planet, the entire world, and 500 Fortune companies are looking for India talent. You might be knowing that the 500 Fortune companies, near about 50% CEOs and managing directors, they are from India. So that's what you can see to it that what kind of respect is there for India talent are we are nurturing the talent skill, we are making the talent, those are competitive worldwide, and our institutions, whether these are the IITs, triple ITs, NITs, and many other private engineering colleges, they are doing an excellent job nurturing youth for the future. As far as technology adoption is concerned, you can see that in last 9 years, what a sort of a monumental transformation has taken place in India. Today, India is doing near about 50% of total financial transaction in the world. In November, we clocked near about 11 billion financial transactions. So that's what is that the technology adoption in India is very, very good. Today you will see the UPI, Unified Payment Interface, is taking place into the length and breadth of the country, and you will see even the youth, those are not much educated from our villages, are also using technology. They are using internet, and there are many opportunities which is coming in hinterland and in every sphere of life. It only depends that how you exploit these opportunities, how you prepare yourself towards these opportunities, and in that you have to prepare yourself today. You have to take that onus. You all know that today India is not only youngest country, but we are having demographic dividend with a median age of less than 28 years. And this median average age we are going, or this demographic dividend we are going to have for next 10 years, and still the demographic dividend we are going to have for next 4 to 5 decades. So it's not only the India moment, this decade belongs to India, but this century belongs to India, and whatever we are going to do as per grand vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that India must be a Viksit Bharat, a developed, fully developed nation by 2047. You youth are going to give that boost towards this initiative. You have to contribute maximum. As far as technology is concerned, the artificial intelligence, nanoelectronics, the quantum AI, generative AI, and the uh, chat GPT and web 3.0, all these and the metaverse, all these are the opportunities in technology field, including like robotics are there, UAV or unmanned aerial vehicles, drones, in even SMRs, that is micro and small and medium reactors, nuclear reactors, which is going to have in future. Today in material science, we are doing a lot of job. We have improved our innovation index. We are spending a lot on research. The government of India, under the grand vision of our Narendra Modi ji, is doing allocation for all these technologies adoption at universities, research centers, so that the enough of scholarships are there, so that the research and development is also boosted and it is being supported. If you look at the semiconductor manufacturing or the chips manufacturing, India has allocated near about 14 billion US dollars towards this initiative, and shortly many companies are going to design, package and start manufacturing in India, which is an essential part. So for you, is the green energy transition, whether it's in the form of green hydrogen production, or it is on the biofuel side, or the even as I said, SMRs, micro and small and medium nuclear reactors is going to have a great future in India. And certainly, like being a nuclear technologist, I will say some of you must go to this field, as we are frontier, we are second to none as far as nuclear technology is concerned, and we have achieved every possible, all kind of reactors we are operating with the mixed fuel, and now we are trying to do that are FBTR, fast breeder test reactors, which is run where the thorium is going to be used as a blanket, and then it is going to produce the enriched uranium which can be used for other reactors. Those are, either in PWRs or PHWRs, that is heavy water reactors and the light water reactors everywhere. So this fuel cycle is going to be maintained by India, and thorium reactors will be having a great future in India, as we have got largest deposits of thorium. So is a field which I'll talk about, nanoelectronics. You must pay attention, because India has got a lot of now indigenous manufacturing which is going on in the field of, whether you take space, you take nuclear technology, you take like manufacturing ships, submarines, and integrated guiding missile systems, or the satellite killer system everywhere. But you will find the many electronics equipments, those are used for the control and guidance systems. In many of these areas, we are still importing. We are depending upon foreign technology. So we have to take this lead that all these electronic devices must be manufactured now. The way we have taken lead in manufacturing mobile phones, the same way we have to produce the grand results as far as manufacturing of electronics is concerned. You all will be surprised today. Defense manufacturing has got, is not only for India, make in India and made in India, made for India, but even for the global. And our defense exports have touched near about 16,000 crores. Today, we are, first in many things. In as far as automobiles are concerned, we are just behind China and USA in production of automobiles. We have taken over Japan. We have got the largest roadways network now, second to USA only, and the quality of highways is very good. So that you have got another research areas where you have to find the electrical vehicles. Electrical vehicles are going to be fueled either by green hydrogen or by the storage devices, and storage devices at present the battery cost is very high. So the EVs, those are produced in India, their cost is slightly higher now. So you have to do a lot of research, innovation as far as storage devices is concerned. The same way you have to look for the common charging stations, where either the swapping of batteries in charging station, 10,000 charging stations at petrol pumps have already come up in India. But no, we have to look for the common charging for all sort of an electrical vehicles, whether it's car or it's two-wheeler or is it truck or this thing, depending upon different categories. The same way, like in public transportations, we are looking for whether we are going to have electrical trolleys or the electrical buses hanging on the roadside or the railway line sides, between different cities where communication, same way, the extra payment and the network is made where the cycling could be used. So these all like the hues. Then climate change. As far as climate change is concerned, we have taken a pledge that we are going to have near about 475 gigawatt renewable energy by 2030. So that is a very great challenge. And whatever the renewable energies, the SDGs, what we were supposed to achieve by 2030, we already achieved in 2022. Our ambitious program is going on, and youth, that's what I am telling. The opportunities are coming everywhere in the world for Indian youth. Second, very important thing is when I'm talking about the demographic dividend, you will see that the world is aging. USA is aging, the European countries is aging, so is China. So there is a need of that Indian youth, skilled Indian youth are taking over the opportunities the world over. So for you the opportunities are globally, and then in hinterland, as you know, our population which is residing in village, although they are now embraced with technologies, the kind of in development work, monumental development work, inclusive developmental work which has been done under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi in villages and rural areas is amazing. And they are connected with roads and all facilities. The common service center CSCs has come up in more than near about 3.5 to 4 lakh villages, and you know what kind of in progress. In same way, FPOs, food processing organizations are coming over there. There's a lot of opportunities are there. Today, the innovation is taking place. It's not only the big cities, but the it's in two-tier and three-tier towns of Indian cities. So that's where your opportunities are there. You have to look for the solutions that how you make India rural areas where near about 70% population reside over there. So that one product, one district, how you contribute, what are the products in India which could be made, and how they could be exported the world over, so that the India becomes a global hub for manufacturing. As far as electronics is concerned, the way we have become for the mobile phones, the same way, like in the food products, agriculture produce the processed food which we can export to the entire world. Everywhere we have to see the quality. So the manufacturing, defense manufacturing, indigenous manufacturing, R&D, research and development, we have to make India an innovation hub. And when you go to the research and development, that you have to look for that how you are doing the patent, and listing of patent is very, very important. We have to improve all these. And similarly, like how the technology is going to find solutions where India per capita income in rural areas is going to improve. This is the challenge in front of youth. Your contribution is going to be an immense. So far, in last 9.5 years, we had Bharat had, or India had, a very fast sort of in progress. We have come all the way from fragile five economies in before 2014. Now in 2023 we are fifth largest economy, and that is also Modi guarantee. And even I say as an economist and the social researcher, that certainly we are going to be third largest economy by financial year 2027 itself. And then definitely a Viksit Bharat by 2047. And in my estimates, India is going to be number one economy by 2070 to 2075. So that's the way that it's not only the incremental changes which is needed for India, it's now monumental challenges which are needed for India. Whatever we have done in last 10 years, it was not done. in 65 years before 2014 since independence. But what we have to do for next 10 years, it has to be doubled. It means when we have to do the double, same way we have to have an economic progress, so same way we have to increase the productivity, and wherever we are lacking, we have to improve with the technology adoption. That is very important. And secondly, the youth, my advice is you have to maintain your health, and for maintaining your health you have to have simple food habits. The Indian food habits: give up junk food, and when you give up junk food, don't get into the habits of drinks and drugs, because nowadays a lot many people, they have reached to the schools and colleges where they have opened, the extra income through all this selling of junk foods, and somewhere the youths are being attracted towards the drugs. So be away from all these and make yourself first physically fit, because what I say, that consuming junk food, the youth are becoming fat, and when you becoming fat in young age, you are not able to have the 100% productivity. So do exercise, do yoga, make yourself extremely fit, further, and mentally alert, and uh, create the lifelong skills, and have a social sort of an attitude, interact with your colleagues, interact with your surroundings in your society, and learn all these lifelong skills yourself, develop yourself. Nowadays there's a huge amount of information which is there on internet, which you can learn your own way at your own pace. Learn that. But you have to contribute that all these technologies, they bring up on the bad side also, along with it associated like cyber attacks. The same way generative AI is going to bring so many ill effects along with it if it is being used for wrong purposes by some countries. So you have to contribute that how to regulate them, how to stop that, how to stop use of wrong use of AI in future, or the now even the quantum AI which is going to be there. It is going to be a huge challenge in front of you, and when huge challenge is there, the emerging world order is having huge challenges, and the technology is multiplying every second day. When you are you know when you get up in the morning, you find some technology changes has taken place. So that's the pace of technology changing in the emerging new world order. And if you have to play that role, you have to make yourself fit, skilled, relearn, unlearn certain things, and make yourself fit mentally and physically, so that you take this challenge to take India what we are today, to increase its per capita income, and then you take it that India becomes, as I said, a completely developed nation by 2047 during Amrit Kal. What a grand vision which has been conceived by our Honorable Prime Minister. He is doing untiring work, 16 to 17 hours a day, dedicatedly, and I am sure you will have every opportunity is coming your way. Financials is not a problem. Your skilling is not a problem. It depends on you how you grab this opportunity and take India forward. And as I said, please take this place today. I'm sure in my mind, because I have done a lot of research, I have written books in last 10 years, and those they have become number one best selling, which is there at my LinkedIn platform, that I feel India is going to be number one economy definitely between 2070 to 2075. But there is a catch, that youth have to become the most productive, And when youth have to become productive, they have to be mentally alert, mentally fit, and physically fit. And along with that, you make yourself skilled in competition to the global opportunities which is coming in, and you have to find innovative ways to improve the problems which India is having at present. Wish you all the best. You will do, I am sure of it. All the best.